Right, so I'm going to do some core strength training now, predominantly for runners. It is part of our RUNMUMS programme. It'll take roughly about 15 minutes, I guess. So I'm going to do the full programme, but you can obviously reduce the session as you deem appropriate for yourself. So I'm going to first start off with the medicine ball twists. I've got a 2 kilogram medicine ball, but you can use anything, or you don't have to use anything at all. And you can build up to something like this, or you can use something heavier. So we're going to do 10 reps on each side with the medicine ball. So we lie back, our legs elevated off the floor slightly, and we do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that should have worked your abs or your core. If you need to at any time, I won't be doing it all the time, but if you need to recover at any time, just go back and pull your knees in. The next one we're going to do is windscreen wipers. So I'm going to move my mat round slightly. So I'm going to do 8 reps each side, and I advise maybe 1 to 2 sets of these. I'm going to do the 2 sets. If you just want to do 1, that's fine. If you want to do less reps, that's also fine. Okay, so arms out, legs up, and to the side. So the further you go down, the harder you're going to work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And back up. Bring your legs in and recover. And say if you feel that's enough, then just do 1 set. But if you could do another one, then great. Okay, so now for time for our next set. So just as long as you feel recovered. So another 8 reps, 8 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, bring your knees in and recover. So again, you should have felt that in your abs. And just stay back in that recovery position 1 second for me whilst I move on to the next exercise. So the next one, you're going to do a hip bridge. So I'll move the mat round again for you so you can see what I'm doing. So the hip bridge. So I want you to do 10 reps on each side, and you can do 2 to 3 sets. I will do the 3 sets for you. So lie back, arms by your side, lift your hips up. So right up with your hips, don't let them drop. And we're going to raise alternative legs, okay? So we're going to do 10 reps on each leg, and we're going to do 2 sets. I'm going to do 3 sets, but you can do less if you feel that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And recover. So drop your hips, bring your knees in. So that's one set. So 10 reps each side. We'll do that again. So you should have felt that in your glutes. So if you think about pushing your hips up, that'll activate the glutes more. And don't rush it. Slowly is good. So back down. So hips right up. Push them up. Feel the tightness in your glutes. Activate those glutes and lift. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Drop your hips, bring your knees in. I'm going to do another set. Okay, so sit back down on the floor, hips up. So, and again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there we go. So that's that one done. So just keep in that position for me, and I'll just move on to the next exercise and get my mat ready. So the next one then is a lying double foot slide. So we're going to do 15 reps, and I'm going to do 2 sets, but you could do 1 or 2 sets. That's entirely up to you. So lie down, hands behind your head. So I'm going to do 15 reps. So legs up, and I'm going to slide my feet. I'm going to just make sure I've got enough mat. Slide my feet right the way down. So 1. So I'm activating this core. So concentrate on activating this core. This is what you're using. Don't let your back arch. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Bring your knees in. That's 15 reps on the first set. So you can just leave it at 1 set if you want. I'm going to do 2. That's entirely up to you. If you want to reduce the reps, you can also reduce the reps as well. I do understand everybody's different, but you know, as the weeks progress, try and increase those reps. Okay, so I'm going to do it again. Hands behind the head. Okay, now I'm going to slide the feet down. So I'm not touching the floor, I'm just as near as the floor as I can, but I'm not touching it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. Okay, and recover. So again, recover, bring those knees in. You stay there for a while for me and I will just check out my next routine. Okay, so this one is a lying single alternative leg slide. So very, very similar to what we did before, but it's alternative legs this time. And we'll do 15 on each side, 15 on each side. You can reduce it if you want, and we'll do 2 sets of that. And again, same principle applies. If you do less than 15, that's fine. If you only want to do 1 set, that's also fine. Okay, so this time it's alternative legs. So 1, this one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Then bring them knees in. You really start to feel that in front of your quads as well as your core. So I'm going to do that set again, and again if you want to do, you can just leave it at the 1, and that's entirely up to you. So I'll do that set again. So, okay, so here we go. So feet just slightly raised off the ground. So, and alternative legs, 1. So we're not touching the floor, we're just sliding. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Last one. There you go. So that's the alternative single leg slide. So just bring your knees in for me. The next one we're going to do is a side plank. So again, you've got the option for this one, either to do it for 30, hold it for 30 or 60 seconds. I'm going to hold it for 60 seconds. I better just get my timer ready. So let's have a little look, just get my timer so I know. Right, okay, I'll put my timer there so I know I'm going to do 60 seconds. But some people will be able to do, might only be able to do 5 seconds. Doesn't matter, just do what you feel what you can do. But I'm going to do it for 60, you know, as your weeks progress, as I say, if you, whilst your core gets stronger, you get stronger, you'll get to hold it for longer. But just keep a note of it and just try and increase it week by week. Okay, so I'm up, lift my hips up, and away I go. So just try not to get, as we get tired, these hips might drop. Just keep pushing them up, keep them up in the air. That's just halfway through. Woohoo! "15 seconds left. Come on." Woo! Gosh, now the other side. So reset that. Turn over. Woo! Do the other side. Right, give myself a breather. Right, here we go. So we're ready? So legs out straight, rest on your elbow, and lift the hips up, and away we go. So 60 seconds. More than halfway now. Woo! Oh, I can do this now. 15 seconds left. That's it. Woo! So give yourself a bit of a breather, and we're going to go into the full plank now. Have a little rest for me a sec, and I'll look at my next bit for you. So, right. So last two, that's good to hear. So we're going to do the full plank this time. So, again, 30 to 60 seconds. So, if you're happy to start, I'll start with that now. Okay, so up and hold that 60 seconds. Get your hips right up, nice straight legs. If you want an easy option, you can bring your knees down. That's easier, and that's harder. Knees off the floor. Again, I'm going to do for 60 seconds. You just do what you feel comfortable with. If you start to tire, drop your knees down, have a rest, you can bring them back up. So we're more than halfway. "15 seconds left. Come on. And that's me. Woo! There we go. Oh, right, so last one. It's a single leg balance. So, this works on your balance. If you remember the three things in running: agility, balance and coordination. So, this is the one thing that helps with that. And you can adapt this. So we're only going to do this each side 60 seconds. So I'll have to put the timer back on. So, and it is, I'll space this way so you can see what I'm doing. But you can adapt this. So, I'll show you a couple of little adaptations that you can do. So you can just do it on a flat floor and balance, like so. You can do it on some cushions, so you've got a little bit of instability there, because that sort of makes you work your quads to find your balance. Or you can even pick something up. So just rather than just standing and balancing on one leg, you feel really good, you can pick something up, get back up again, put it back down, and you can do it that way. But for the purpose of this exercise, we'll just do 60 seconds each side on each leg for 60 seconds, okay? So, and away we go. Oh, hang on a sec. Here we go, that's it. Woo. So, if you find yourself wobbling a little bit, they say touch your opposite ear, that helps. Your arms out, that might help. And if you're alright, or you feel quite balanced, it's good to focus on something. But you can see how my leg, this quad now, and this glute is having to work to keep me balanced. So, that's what this is doing. Doesn't look like I'm doing much, but believe me, it is. So just put a slight bend in this knee. Don't lock this knee out, this straight leg. Just keep it slightly bent for me. Alright, so we've just got over 10 seconds left on that one. Okay, so I say keep focused. Woo! Because I'm looking at my timer. Alright, and that's that minute done. So you did give another 5 seconds just to sort yourself out. Swap legs, so we're doing the other leg now. So, and away we go. So again, remember all the things, if you feel a bit wobbly, touch your opposite ear, arms out helps, and keep focused on a point, on something. Preferably something that's not moving, because that'll help. Woo! This is quite a good one as well. I always say to people, this one's quite a good one whilst you're even doing your teeth in the morning, because you're doing a minute each side. It's like 2 minutes whilst you're doing your teeth, so you can sit and brush your teeth in the morning and balance on one leg. So that's something where you can adapt and bring it into your normal everyday routine. Alright, 10 seconds left. And that's it, we're all done. Great, that's it, that's that core session done. Thank you very much.